Got my tool on two. She say she want the 2 on 2, number 2 on food, 3 booze, 1 doom. Go with my move, like I got the juice, it's a blessing, I'm saying how to. I'm allergic to the fuck shit. Real nigga be the nigga you can't fuck with. Black Jack, 22s on the truck fit. Get it? You can't feed if you bust. Hey man, we back. This the show. Yeah. Man, oh man. JJ, I ain't gonna lie to you. Before we went on break, it kind of dawned on me. I was thinking about trying to piggyback off the club scenarios, and you were saying how folks try to impress other folks in the club. Like, niggas impressing niggas, and women and how they act and respond in the club. Let's talk about the club life. Let's get to what we own. Since we all own this spot and we all been here on the north side, what's some details, what's some stuff, what's some likes and dislikes that you got that you don't like?
Okay, let me ask you a question first.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
What's the hottest club in the north?
Vent Mall, man.
Vent Boys.
I'm gonna tell you like this, man.
They heard a lot of different shit, so I just have to ask.
Yeah, I'm not gonna, I'm always gonna rep my own spot.
Houston,
because I'm gonna tell you why I feel like I can hold that title, because I didn't use no showmanship. Our club was consistent for 2 years in running, and I've had 2 artists, not even big artists. We've had 2 local artists at the foremost. We had YBZ, Ken the Man, and who else we had? A lot of local artists. We had nobody big. We hadn't booked a big artist. Not taking nothing away from nobody saying that y'all not big artists, but like mainstream right now, we haven't had to do that. And if you running 2 years strong without having to do that, and your club is consistent, that's a tall task. I mean, I've been in this a long time. Some people don't survive too long, and I say Vent was really more of a. It's not a show where you got to come and look at what somebody got on. People actually enjoy the atmosphere. It's actually where you can be you. Vent was a spot you can be you.
It's like being at home.
Yeah, real talk.
I ain't gonna lie. You know we got the hottest club when it's closed, and people saying they ain't going nowhere. We waiting on Vent.
Like a motherfucker.
And that's
travel to come fuck with us.
And I'm saying that humbly.
I'm at bombshells. I need Vent to be on.
Yeah, I salute. And first and foremost, I'm gonna say this. I thank everybody who supported in a positive way. I thank everybody who made this a success, because it's hard to try to attack their vision. Like, I don't care what nobody says. Shout out to promoters and business people, club owners. The hardest thing to do, and even through a pandemic, is to put people in a building consistently. It's okay to throw events, but when you can do this shit week in and week out, that's a tall task, man. That's not easy to do. Dealing with bullshit and other stuff also, but
I think the ones who came with bullshit too, you paid to get in. To fuck your own night or fuck you.
Yeah.
They always say, fuck this, fuck that. Be back next weekend.
Yeah, no,
I ain't never coming back. See them come through the door with that 20 in that hand.
Yeah, for real, because that's a tall task. I'm proud of my team and what we've done and accomplished, but it's just the beginning. We got more shit to come. Like, y'all thought it was something then. It's gonna get real now. Just to let y'all know.
That shit off.
Yeah.
2 days a week.
Yeah, straight up.
Shit crazy.
After the pandemic, Vent was only open on Friday and Saturday, and we sustained everything. And people be talking about money and making money and what's real money. Boy, y'all folks, you got to know when you got a good business going, you'll see real money with good business. You'll be successful. Let's say that. It'll be successful.
That's why
You gotta have good people
been down out
behind.
of club 2 months, about 2 months,
2.5.
and we still come to y'all club and popping 10 bottles.
Yeah.
Success.
Stupidly, but yeah. we are blessed to say, hey, we did what we had to do. But what else? That's the question. But now I'm going back and ask you a question. What is the likes and the dislikes about the club? When we was at Vent, what were the likes and dislikes? What you think it was?
The floor was always sticky whenever I went there.
Oh, that's liquor dropping.
I don't know why.
That's liquor.
But don't ask me, and then when I give my answer,
I'll give you that.
y'all shoot it down. I know what it was.
If
You
I
didn't
was
say
thinking, that means
why.
somebody had a good night.
Yeah,
Somebody drunk a lot of liquor.
Come on.
Drunk, wasted.
Y'all asked me why I don't like.
That means there was some ass bumping
That's why
on
you go
my hand
Our club.
and gloves.
Whenever I came to the event,
Right.
That was just a
The 2 times
studious
you came.
observation. Excuse you?
Okay, just making sure.
What time did you get there?
How many times did you come to any of my events over the past
See, this is
5
what we're not gonna
years?
talk about.
Okay, because let's not do that. Because we don't want
What
that to
time did you
happen.
hit the club? Late or early?
I've been there early, I've been there late.
The flow wasn't sticky when you got there.
Nigga, the
early.
floor,
little
every
white nigga back there,
time
he
I
knocked them.
went to motherfucking vent, the floor was sticky. Y'all asked me what my complaint was.
Yeah, we had
So
sticky
that
ass
was what it
I would
was.
have thought she
For
was
me.
at the restroom or some shit.
Yeah.
No, nigga, the whole place.
You got sticky shoes?
Don't do that. And what you won't do is talk about my footwear. Cause my shit is fly. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. My shoes is live, nigga. These hoes is on point.
And your shit was just stuck to the flow.
Now, I'm gonna
The
tell
flow
you.
wasn't sticking to you.
Hey JJ, you remember how the gym teachers always say you can't wear them shoes with the rubber that mark up the flow on the
Shut
bottom?
your
You can't
ass
wear them.
up.
She was just like that.
That's what it was.
I need grip.
You can't wear pro wings to vent, y'all. You can't
These
wear-
not pro wings.
No, I'm just telling.
They got wings on them. though.
No, them flames. Don't get it fucked up. I'll beat you in a foot race with these on.
And the
You probably
flaming
would. I'm fast as hell.
and the flaming boots.
Yeah. They make me super fast.
You run, I'm gonna jump in my car and drive behind you. Let's
She
see what it
said-
is.
That's not fair.
She said them 7-inch boots make her super fast.
You better ask somebody.
I can see you. I can see you getting out the flood, but not beating everybody.
You know what?
They nice. All right, clap. Do the clap thing on the.
No, it don't work when you tell me to do it. Ain't the same. The magic ain't there.
Likes and dislikes. Likes and dislikes.
That's my like. And the only
That's
other
your like. Oh, you
dislike.
like it? Oh, you
I
like
mean,
sticky.
I said I was
you
gonna
like
say
the
my
sticky
like.
icky. Oh, okay.
What's your
Can I
like?
say my like?
Go ahead.
Gosh, my like has to always be the music. The music has always been on point. there.
Shout out to the
So-
DJs, man.
Well, I wasn't talking about the DJ.
Oh.
I'm talking about the quality, like the sound system.
Oh, shout out to Rilla, man.
Yeah. I'm talking about the actual.
I said, what
That
are
really hurt in Chase, man. Shout out to them. They did the sound at so they
DJ
did.
Herc?
Yeah.
Oh, shout out DJ Herc. That's my
Oh,
boy.
yeah, that little black motherfucker did a lot of shit at Vent. Herc is behind a lot of the sound and the chemistry at Vent.
Okay.
If I got some shit fucked up, I'm calling him a J-Boy off the rip. Like, even if they not DJing,
boy too.
I call him J-Boy and Herc. I call him out the rip. If they know, I probably got 3 or 4 texts from them off the radar where I say, damn, man, the speaker just fucked up. Come, and they gonna pull up. They gonna pull up even if they got a set. They gonna send somebody. They like, oh, he coming. So shout out to Herc and DJ Super J-Boy. Shout out both of y'all.
What up, Ox?
So I think that's important in the club,
It is.
you know, especially when you have artists performing, because it sucks to perform on a crappy club system and it ain't all the way live.
Oh yeah.
So even though the floor's sticky, I do like
The
and
sound.
appreciate the sound.
Okay, sticky floor, good sound.
Oh, you know what is important also?
What's that?
The lighting in the bathroom. I don't know if y'all ever considered that, but bitches hate dull lighting in the bathroom.
Fuck that. I don't need you in the bathroom taking pictures. Come on the floor and
Not
dance.
that, but bitches can't see what they lace fronts be sliding and whatnot in that dark light. You need
You
to let
should use
bitches
the
get their life
lights.
together.
That's why the liquor on the floor.
Because it's too goddamn
They don't give a damn
dark.
about this shit after that. Liquor on
Use the good glue. Don't use that shit on the what you call it. Don't use that
You
shit to get
child.
the whole
I
head
ain't gonna
together.
even lie to you, and I'm the owner, and I'm gonna say this. I don't even like our bathrooms. I hate our bathrooms. I hate when I see
That's my
women
worst
on
complaint.
women sitting
Taking pictures of
taking
that
pictures.
bitch.
I'm like, damn,
You be like, damn, she was in the vent bathroom.
Like, you know, listen, I can see that shit. I can see that shit out of my peripheral.
Oh, damn.
On the screen, I'm like, oh, that's very rich room for sure. Because the motherfucking wall's vanilla. Don't nobody do that shit no more. The tile don't even look right. They vanilla. We don't have no.
Not eggshell.
Yeah, extra. It's the brown eggshell. Not even the white one. It's the brown eggs. I don't like our bathroom. I hate the bathrooms, but women be in there taking the pictures like they had the best thing smoking, and I'm just like, as long as you paying, we playing.
Man, look. While we on the subject of restrooms, it's not just Vent or no club in particular.
Right.
Say, ladies, man, why is the fuck do we go in y'all restrooms and y'all shit be so fucked up?
Yeah. Oh yes.
I don't know what's wrong with these
on
hoes.
a daily at that motherfucker. It's toilet paper now. What y'all do? Go in that bitch and eat toilet paper?
It be them bottle hoes. They be using all the toilet paper.
Crazy.
Man, listen, yeah, I'm gonna say that, JJ. Let me tell you this. To piggyback on what Scrap said, that is the truth. Man, I'm gonna tell you the truth.
That's everywhere.
That be y'all employees that be in there fucking the
I
bathroom.
go in the ladies' bathroom when that bitch be full of niggas and you can't get to a stall. I go in the female bathroom. I don't give a shit. And boy, them hoes.
Listen
For
to
women
me.
to be talking about they the shit. You hoes be nasty.
Man, listen, man. And I don't know
Nasty
which ones are
for
the
real.
ones, but you some nasty motherfuckers. I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Go on, tell it.
At Vent, we had multiple plumbing situations,
Uh-oh.
and multiple times. If y'all even put the shit away, y'all coming out. The man come out. I say, man, nah, we ain't nothing in them toilets. The plumber just fucked up. He come out there. He get the little snake, go in the toilet. Ooh. This man come out with tampons, drawers, everything. I'm like, what the fuck is drawers in the bathroom?
If your pussy got wet, don't flush your drawers.
I bet you won't hang that sign up in the vent bathroom.
If
If your pussy get wet,
got no filter.
please do not put your drawers in the
If you got wet from dancing with that nigga, put your drawers in the trash. I'm gonna put the trash can strictly for drawers. Never drawers.
I ain't gonna lie to you. One time before, a girl got so drunk, and I can't remember what staff member told me this, but she said she walked in the bathroom and seen the girl standing on the counter pissing on the sink. Standing on the sink pissing.
She was sitting on the sink
Like,
pissing.
because the bathroom was occupied, she was standing on the sink pissing. I'm like, what the fuck? What kind of home
That bitch
training?
got some muscle legs.
Like, what kind of nasty motherfucking shit is that? You got 700 people in the club, and your ass chose to stand on top of the counter and take a piss,
And she didn't give a fuck.
and she didn't give a fuck. That's some nasty
Other people
shit.
coming in.
Bro, come on,
You
like,
pissing your own sink.
bro. That's
Yeah.
nasty as fuck, man.
Maybe you just
She should have got slapped her ass all the way out the front door, man. She should have caught a whooping. How you say she could have got a whooping?
She could have got a whooping.
She should have got her ass whooped, man.
Nah, she paid her money.
Damn. And listen, look, Sergeant said one time my mother pissed in the trash. That's nasty to do that shit. If you gonna do that shit, you might well take your ass outside by your car or something. That's some nasty shit.
Niggas will pee anywhere.
Yeah,
But we got the tool. We got the tool to do that.
We ain't got a squat.
You ain't got a
to
squat.
pull my ass
Piss
out
all
the piss or none of that.
man.
Still.
That's a little white boy standing at the urinal. I ain't gotta pull my pants all the way down. Whip it out, piss, put it up.
But if I see niggas,
That means he shit.
You ever walked in the bathroom and see the nigga with his pants down pissing?
I done walked. Like, bro, not in the club, but I'd have been to the movies and walked to the bathroom and see a grown ass man hitting his son, open their pants at their knees. I walk slap. I see why that little motherfucker over there pissing with his pants on the ground.
what kind of Adam Sandler ass shit?
That was some big daddy shit.
That white bone ass.
Look at that.
That
Hell
shit crazy,
nah.
bro.
Nah. Other than that, like customer service is what I like. I appreciate the most. I like customer service. I think that's why we won a lot too, because we had some. I ain't gonna say we had the best moments of customer service, but I think overall we had a good customer service base in certain aspects. I like my team always stay sharp with customer service. That's the way I like it, because mothers ask me all the time, you know, JJ, y'all always, why you do this? Why you do that? It's all about customer service. And then when you think about it, I look at it from a standpoint like, hey, yeah, I'm giving this motherfucker something free today. But this motherfucker gonna get this shit free today, and he gonna come back every motherfucking time, every week. So you just really invested in yourself with customer service. So I like that. So that's a major thing. But some people abuse that shit too.
Hell yeah, they come back every week.
Yeah.
It's free.
Oh yeah, that's not.
Last week, nah, nigga, it's a different week.
Yeah, it's a new date. Shit.
This is another day.
It's the rent check, right? It's the rent check right here.
I'm gonna tell y'all one of my up moments event, and it's just because she just hit my Facebook page and she lighting up Vent all the time. Shout out to my girl Sizzle Bless, man.
Oh, so
She was one of the people who lit Vent up on a regular. That's my girl, man. She cool people, man. When you got a good heart, you got a good heart, man.
You won't be on my motherfuckers.
Oh, wait a minute. This
Blasphemy. This is the real. Is this the BS section?
Nah,
this the
that's
real?
the real, man.
Oh, okay.
Everywhere I have ever been and seen this woman, she has been.
I can't wait
She has been one of the top people around, man.
Oh, this sounds like a little sizzle.
Did I get spicy?
You got a little Tony Saturates for a moment. Oh, Tony Sat came out.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
the first time I heard
She
Yeah,
used
very
that Tony's.
Yeah, tough. The Cajun style, man. But nah, that's. I mean, we all got our moments. You know, we all got our people that we endure and embrace. But there's some bullshit ones too. But we'll get in the
Facts.
bullshit segment though on that whenever we get to that road. But what else you got? You think about JJ on that note? We talking about the club shit. What else you
I'm
think?
trying to see your baby up there.
Oh yeah, you ain't
My
never.
nigga, you know, I really don't got niggas. I just hate stupid people, man. Like I said earlier in the show, man. The only thing I don't understand is how a man see another man. Like all that fighting in the club. What you in the club fighting for? You can't see these cats somewhere else. Like,
And then
the crazy boy, half them niggas don't even know the nigga when they see him. I see niggas all the time.
So half the niggas don't know how to fight. And
Swear,
it get other people hurt.
I gotta leave the back table and break up a fight. Come on, man, go home. Go fight your girlfriend or your kids or something.
So you ain't never seen no good fight?
Not to know niggas. Women, they always be the best little fighters.
That's because a titty pop out.
Women
They be really scrapping.
Because nowadays ain't no hair pulling. And not on our side. No hair pulling, bitch. We swing.
Yeah, they swing.
These hoes be swinging.
These niggas be pulling hair.
These niggas go to
No, not the boys pulling hair.
That's what niggas go to the gun.
That's another thing. Why do niggas bring guns to clubs?
That's another subject
Why?
right there.
We're going down in the bullshit, man. What you need a gun in the club, man?
I don't know, man.
You scared?
Yeah,
You scared?
I think when you a bitch ass nigga, you kind of have to move like a bitch ass nigga. Always looking over your shoulder because you done ran into niggas' houses, broken the cars. You got bad karma coming. You know you got to stay
Niggas
strapped.
feel like you need a gun.
And you know you can't fight.
Why
Also-
go out? Stay home then.
Niggas still want to see ass.
You ain't watching ass. You got into it with another nigga.
Yeah,
But they saw ass first.
Man, niggas who carry guns in the clubs, man, or try to get guns in the club, I feel like you coming for a problem. You're not coming to have fun.
I don't want to talk about
Man, listen, man. When I come up in that motherfucker, I want to see booty bouncing. I want to see motherfuckers giggling drunk. I'm talking about taking shots. All that. I do not want to see them. That's niggas and females. I want to see y'all taking shots and shit too. Taking shots, dapping your partner up, song come on, and you know what I mean, y'all crunk as fuck. That's what I want to see.
I want to see somebody tip and fall. I want to help people out. Like, I'm notorious for carrying motherfuckers over my shoulder out the club. I love that shit because I know they had a good damn time.
I can post 1 million people I done carried out the club.
No
man.
bullshit. Shit, Instagram can tag a motherfucker 1 million people. I didn't carry it out the club. I got people come to me now. Oh, you remember you carried me out the club? I'm like, God damn, I was fucked up. I had a good time. I'm like, that's what it's about.
The what?
The falls.
Oh, the fall? Yeah, oh, man. I love that shit. Hey, y'all.
The falls is the livest shit.
Hey, I'm here to
That's
tell
like the
y'all.
highlight of the night.
Hey, Talisha.
Yeah. Share the falls. I want to hear about the fall. What's the best fall you saw?
Oh, man.
Ooh,
We got
I know it got to be a bitch on some heels.
We got styles and Vince,
Me and
so it
Jordan-
goes down.
Me and J Live, we seen the livest fall. This girl fell off the steps. It's only 3 steps, but she fell from the middle step and slid across the floor with the door. Her body slid, and I was like, I was
Like a slip and slide?
I'm sitting there, I'm sitting right here, and I'm looking at her. So my eyes were like, damn.
She slid under the roof.
She slid under the
No.
top.
Yeah, she fit like you
Like
know how
in
when you
fetal
go down
position.
there or something, like if you sleeping at a bus stop or something.
She slid in fetal position under the pew. We got pews in there. We really got some bullshit at the church.
bro.
That was a long slide, bro.
The floor could be sticky.
He for real
So
feels
really,
the type of way about that sticky
every
floor.
time.
The floor wasn't sticky that night.
It was not that night.
Was it the shoes?
Somebody put a good mop in there.
God damn.
Damn. I take it back, y'all.
The floor wasn't sticky, man. That's
No, I'm just playing. The floor do be
Like
sticky.
y'all just saying that, but I ain't gonna lie, we used to sit at the door, well, we still will. I used to sit at the door and wait for people to fall and laugh about it. I be trying to especially people drunk. I keep my camera out like this and I be looking back just to have that shit be funny as hell.
Sometimes you don't even think about lawsuits. It's fall.
Yeah, it's fall.
It's fall. I want to see it.
Yeah.
Come on. There you go. Go
Yeah, they go
ahead.
viral. Because if you take me to court, because your family say, "Hey, you were under the assumption." There's nothing I can do about that. It's like simple. I can't do nothing about that.
You assumed it was me who helped you fall. No,
that's
it was
crazy.
your liquor consumption.
Have you ever had to cut somebody off?
Like what?
Like liquor
Oh
wise?
yeah, man.
And then what they do when you cut?
That was at the bar.
Yeah, we had a couple of dudes we had to cut off.
What happened? Tell us. Come on now.
Thank
Don't
you
hold
too
on.
goddamn much.
I'm saying, like, what?
One dude got kicked out because he was talking to everybody. He was trying to talk to every woman around the club, and not just talk. He was disrespectful.
in the red.
He was disrespectful.
He was Mexican, huh?
Nah, he was black.
Oh.
Dude was just running. I had 2 women come to me like, hey man, get this motherfucker, man. He trying to do this, he trying to do that. I was like, damn.
Sexually assault niggas?
I'm talking like talking ain't never been physical. He was very physical.
Yeah.
Hand on ass.
Yeah, he was doing too
told
much.
me spit in face.
Somebody got beat up for that.
Yeah, that's
That's the same dude. The big dude.
Hold on, we trying to get the story now. Come on.
There's a couple of stories.
Man,
Well, tell them
It
hoes.
wasn't like it was all in one line. Like he was by the stage, he was fucking with women because the bathroom is past the stage. So by the stage, fucking with women, by the bar, he trying to grab the bartender across the bar to get his drinks.
Yeah.
And, like the dude was all everywhere.
And then we had one motherfucker one time. This nigga was running around taking people's cup and drinking their shit.
Wait a minute.
Yes. I had to throw a motherfucker out because he was walking around the club. People tell me, man, he just took my cup and drunk my shit. I'm like, this nigga that drunk to where he just walking like the nigga would literally walk around
He
drinking
didn't
folks
have
shit.
none of this.
I was like, it was different. I said, boy, this nigga nasty. I'm talking about just dry picking up
This
cups.
must have been pre-COVID.
Man, this was it was definitely pre-COVID. It was
Niggas
definitely
wouldn't dare
pre-COVID.
these days.
Nah, shit, he was drunk as he was. I don't. After COVID, shit, anything. That nigga was drunk anything, shit.
So tell me what you had to cut a nigga off. Like how did that process? How does that work? You go up to him or you
That's
do,
enough.
is there a signal or y'all on some
You gonna warn him first? You gonna say, hey man, first I'm gonna tell my bartenders, hey, y'all don't serve him no more. But if he get somebody else or somebody getting you gotta watch him because he gonna be promiscuous anyway. Gonna try to get his shit. So he gonna walk around like he trying to fight. Yeah. So I was like, shit, we gotta cut you out, boss. Then he don't want to take heed now. Sometimes they'll flare up with you. They'll be like, hey, ain't got me fucked up. Get the fuck out of my face. You gotta handle your business. Like it's plenty times off the radar. Really had to handle his business. Like it get funny. Vent gets funny. Strap got the funniest story. A nigga came to our club and shitted on the front door, and I had to beat his
I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying.
Listen, man.
I know you
Like I
fucking
said,
lying.
got the video.
Yeah.
Somebody got to tell this story.
Dude,
That
man,
shit.
dude wanted we closed. Dude was trying to get in. Then he said he just needed to use the restroom. They
But
was
we
like,
closed.
we still closed. We closed.
Because he was. Let me break him up for you to say the rest. He was really, really fucked up. Like he was beyond fucked up. For one.
So
From being in the club?
No, we
This
wasn't
was before
open.
he even got
We
there.
wasn't even open that night. It was just I was having a
the
business
man
meeting
went
with Truly. And that
outside,
shit happened.
man. The man went outside.
Man, when I told him
pulled up
no,
and watched the man doing this shit like he waving.
Bro.
I'm thinking he just touching the door, whatever. Really come outside, step in the shit.
that's what made me beat his ass.
Hold
Let
on.
me tell you.
You watched him take the shit?
Let me tell you. It's
No,
vantage point.
on the inside.
It's,
Like,
it's vantage point. Let me
he
tell
came
you.
back
Okay,
with the
okay.
shit in his hand.
From my perspective, this is what happened. This what he saw that part, but this is what how it happened. Me and Truly, we doing our typical bar shit. We talking about the club shit. Me and her sitting there talking. We the only two left. Everybody else gone. Whoop de whoop. We sitting at the bar. We got all the lights off. Understand? That's why, motherfucker, you know we closed. All the lights out. We finna walk out, but we just sitting at the bar talking about some other shit. This motherfucker knock on the door. But let me roll back. Truly had already went to her truck, and she said a dude was outside acting funny. So I got my gun. I'm like, man, I don't know. We in Greensboro. You never know what somebody on. So I'm like, just come back in the club. So she came back in the club. After she walked in and told me that dude knocked on the door. When he knocked on the door, I'm like, what's going on? No, he didn't even knock. He just walked in, the motherfucker. Matter of fact, he just walked in. He's like, hey, I just want to go to the restroom. I said, nah, man, we closed, bro. We closed. I can't use the bathroom. I said, no. He said, can I get a drink? I said,
Now,
we
that was
closed.
a Mexican.
Yeah.
You childish.
So,
You
So-
asked earlier, but this is why.
so then the motherfucker said, can I get a drink? And I'm like, bro, we closed. Everything closed. Oh, shit, man. So I'm thinking, dude, walk. This is the funniest shit. We still sitting at the bar. We see a motherfucker just running across the parking lot. So we like, she say, Rilla, why he running? I say, shit, I don't know, he a crackhead. Shit, he probably just, they don't tell him what the fuck he doing. So I'm like, damn. Kim O.D. just run across. So we got ready to leave. We walking out the door. As soon as I open the door, I say,
Squish.
yeah, so I say, oosh. And then I'm not even knowing though. Listen, I don't even know it's that. She tell me, she say, she say, you just stepped in some shit.
Shout out to
I
the Lions,
look
y'all.
down. I say, Truly say, really, you stepped into some shit. She didn't process it like I processed it. I was
You knew it was human shit.
I already knew what it was.
To 100
It already dawned on me right then and there that motherfucker ran across the parking lot. So I say, you can ask her, I told her, I say, truly, if you go upstairs and you run these cameras back and this motherfucker shit it, and we got it on camera, I'm finna beat the fuck out this nigga, man. So
At least make him clean it up.
listen, we don't get
The cleanup was real.
The motherfucker, he ran across to the back hotel. And I'm sitting there watching him where he go. I'm not taking my eyes off. I want this nigga. I'm finna beat the fuck out this nigga. I'm stepping in some shit in some good ass shoes. So, I'm like, shit. I see him. First thing I do, I call JJ. I say, because I'm a fat ass nigga, I'm not finna be hawking no motherfucking crackheads down. I'm just being real with you. So I call JJ. I say, JJ, hey, where you at, bro? He say, shit, I'm at the crib. What's going on? I said, man, nigga just shit in front of me.
What kind of call is that? Like,
Hey, but listen, my nigga JJ coming regardless of what I call about. So I say, he say, I'm on my way. And when he say that, I say, I'm not gonna lie to you, JJ. If you coming, I'm finna really beat the fuck out of this nigga. I know he's gonna catch his ass because my nigga's a track star. So I know what's thinking. So let me tell you, it gets deeper. So JJ pulled up. I said, that nigga ran right there in that little, so we kind of surrounded a bit. I go one way, JJ go the other way. No, first we walk together. We go together.
Man, my stomach.
We see the nigga in the fucking hotel lobby of the hotel. He see us, he just jet out. We behind the hotel. I'm not finna catch him. That nigga ran through the hotel. JJ ran through that bitch behind him. He caught this motherfucker. He hopped his ass down before he can get to the feeder road. He said, I got him. I whipped that motherfucker ass.
Talking about I got him. No.
Listen, he brought that nigga to me. I can't even describe how many times I whooped this nigga ass from around the side.
The man was bouncing off the man looked like he just didn't have a life.
Man, listen, I beat this man from the side of the goddamn club to the front of the club. And I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I hit his ass in the face, I shit, and I made his ass eat that shit. On my life, man. I don't say that shit.
Pick it up.
Nigga, you gonna disrespect.
Put it in your mouth. You man, the man was studying, Greg. If anybody tuned in and could see this shit,
you let this shit, you was laughing. You was laughing.
The man ate that shit.
I understand.
He was eating it.
He had to.
The funny part about him eating the shit, because Rilla hit him at the same time. They got shit on his hands. Boy, he got shit on his hands. The man punched him 1,000 more times, man. The shit got
That's terrible.
Listen. I'm the good guy, 1,000%.
Yeah.
Until you disrespect, I don't do disrespect on no level.
Man ate shit. You ain't not good.
What happened after? Did he get up and walk away, or he just laid?
What we doing now? Laughing, goddamn it, because that's what I was doing.
I told him, he got his ass up out of there. He took the fuck out. He was
man
gone.
beat the man. He looked like a kid in the restroom with his pants down his head. Beat the man ass off the whole time.
No.
Man.
Don't disrespect me, man. That's like if you step on some shit and some new kicks that you know that you don't deserve it.
On some shit other than dog shit, I'm gonna be pissed off.
For real.
That was worse.
Dog shit.
What if it was dog? No, it wasn't dog.
Because the
camera.
I got the
world,
video,
listen to me, world. I wouldn't have done that shit, world. Listen to me. I wouldn't have done that shit unless I confirmed it. Truly went upstairs. She got the camera and she got the footage. I have the footage. The nigga sat there with his raggedy ass and shit on the front door and ran off from that bitch.
Man, shit.
He didn't even wipe himself or nothing. Just ran off.
All right, he wiped it on the door.
Yeah.
No, you lying.
When I hit him, he did.
No, from the shit that was on the door, like on the outside. The man had shit wiped on the door.
He blatantly disrespected me, man. He disrespected me.
No.
But the whole time, the crazy, we had other crackheads that wanted to see him get his ass whooped though.
Oh, so he was not welcome. He wasn't a favorite in the crackhead community.
No, he wasn't a crack.
One would say he had it coming.
He had it coming.
Okay. Well, as long as you righting wrongs out here in the city.
Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna do no malicious shit, but
I mean, eating shit is slightly malicious.
But you disrespected me on the whole nature of you deserve to eat shit. It was his shit. It was whatever he accumulated. He ate it.
You right.
Kyle forgot to take food, so shit. Fuck it. He did it.
Ladies, if you know you got a woman beater at home, please leave your man at home.
Please.
We don't beat a nigga ass.
Oh, man.
So y'all have seen some domestic violence in there?
No, it's nothing
Niggas
we
get
have,
mad because they girl dancing and whatever.
Well, tell us something.
We had to whoop a nigga ass.
What happened? That's J Live.
Beating this guy up in the club. That's the worst. Don't do that, Event.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, it's just
Homie, please
Take it home. Go home with it.
go home with it. Cause you gonna get to.
If you don't like what she done, grab
You
her
know
by
she
hand and
coming
take her
back. We
outside.
don't know she coming back. So you gonna get your ass whooped before you
But
get back.
and then I'm to say something about that.
Well, can you tell us what happened?
But listen, before
Y'all
you even
so
tell you what
fake.
happened, if you did get beat up in the club by your nigga, and then we beat the nigga ass for you, don't come back with this nigga again. That makes
Y'all
me
be
feel
having
like
repeat offenders?
Man, we have. Man, listen, dog.
Talking about we worked it out.
we got repeat offenders in every aspect.
Oh my gosh.
I had a list of people that was banned from Vent before, and I had to wait for like months before I said, "Hey, we're gonna make sure that we let them come back this time." And they acted right. Some people did, but some people just don't get it. So you got to keep it that way. It's the business, man. It's a business.
They turn right back to what they did at first. So,
Yeah, this-
So I want to hear a story about a bitch getting snatched up in the club. By
I'm gonna tell you this. I don't know why it happened. I walked in on the back end. I just walked in on a nigga beating her up, and that's
like she was eating hits, like jaw shots, body shots, kidney shots.
It's a different level. Like this was horrible. Like I was like I couldn't, and then it was somebody I knew, so that's why it was different. Like a lot of time I don't get involved in domestic shit. It's two ways I get involved in domestic shit. If I give a fuck about a person and they well-being, and if I give a fuck about the person that they well-being, because I don't get involved. You never know in the household what's really going on. Because if it's going on anyway in the house, you doing that ain't gonna do shit. But I don't want to see nobody I know get arrested or in some shit, and I don't want to see nobody I know get hurt and killed on some dry shit. Like I just want to make sure everybody go home safe, and if y'all at home with boxing gloves on, boom, 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 beep, beep, bing, that's what it is. But I just the way he was doing her, I just couldn't, and I had grew up with her. And it was different, so it was a different approach on that shit.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like I don't know the back end, I don't know the story. I just know I came out to like,
this shit be crazy.
Damn. Well, we're going to take a small little break. You know what I'm saying? And when we come back, we're going to get into the rest of the BS.
Make sure y'all use y'all restrooms at home. No shit, no nobody's shit.
Time for restroom breaks.
We'll be right back.